Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Robert Morris University and the 96th commencement ceremony. Please stand for the university faculty and platform party.
Ready. Fire.
On behalf of the Board of Trustees of Robert Morris University, its faculty, staff, and administrators, I welcome you to the 96th commencement exercise and hereby declare these ceremonies open.
All right. That young lady's getting a scholarship. All right. As president of Robert Morris University, it is my privilege to welcome you to our 2021 commencement exercises. Please remain standing and join us in the singing of the national anthem. All rise for the national anthem. Please be seated. As much as I love this Mass in particular, because it says RMU class of 2021, and that's y'all good looking people out there, I'm gonna take it off because I'm fully vaccinated. I'm like a dog, I got my shots. Everybody who will be unmasked on the stage, just a few of us, all have been vaccinated. And speaking of vaccinations, please get your vaccination. Please, please get your vaccination. That's how we're gonna get back to normal. Thank you very much. I figure I got a robe on, so I might as well preach a little bit, amen? So get your vaccination. You don't have to do the surveillance testing. If you are in close contact with someone and you're not symptomatic, you don't have to go into quarantine. You get a chance to outside, you don't have to wear your mask. In your small groups with other vaccinated people, you can unmask. And we'll be announcing some new rules here at Robert Morris University. For those of you all that haven't, those graduates and those in the audience, if you look at the screen up there, it says rmu.edu/vaccine. We are offering vaccines here at Robert Morris in the UPMC Event Center with the Department of Public Health of Allegheny County's assistance. So, like I said, this public service announcement has been brought to you by Dr. Chris Howard. Now, I would like to introduce a member of the Robert Morris University Board of Trustees, Margie DiCuccio, to welcome everyone to our commencement exercise. And I would also like to note that Renee Kavalovich, General Counsel and Vice President for Legal Affairs and Risk Management, and an RMU graduate, is here to represent the university leadership. So let's give Renee a round of applause. And Ms. DiCuccio will make her comments, and we'll give her a round of applause.
Thank you, President Howard, and good afternoon, everyone. Of all the privileges of being a member of the Board of Trustees of Robert Morris University, none is more enjoyable, significant, affirming, than joining you at today's commencement and also congratulating our graduates and acknowledging this important milestone achievement in your lives. The university trustees revel in the excitement of this day because we want the graduates to know the board could not be more proud of you and what you've accomplished. You energize us with the promise and potential you represent, and we applaud your hard work and sacrifice, along with your family members and loved ones who have supported you throughout and along the way. So with praise and appreciation of every group mentioned, as well as our special thanks to the university faculty, administrators, and officers, let's enjoy today's festivities as we continue this celebration. You have the board's admiration, gratitude, congratulations, and best wishes on your continued success. President Howard, please proceed with the ceremonies.
Thank you very much, Mr. DiCuccio. Now, it's truly a pleasure and an honor to be presiding over the university's annual commencement exercises. And our first, actually, we had one last night, so our second in-person commencement ceremonies since 2019, but our first master's degree, so you're number one. Over the past 14 months, we have exhausted just about every cliche imaginable to describe this pandemic and the toll it has taken. Tonight, we simply want to celebrate your perseverance in completing your master's degree under the most challenging of circumstances. Graduates, in the midst of this pandemic, you completed a master's degree despite your numerous other obligations and commitments. What a testament to your character. You did not sit still. You did not grow complacent, and neither did Robert Morris University. The pandemic did not slow our momentum. Thanks to your assistance, we surpassed 1 year ahead of schedule the $100 million fundraising goal in our RMU 100 Ready to Rise campaign. Give yourselves a round of applause. And we are not done yet. That campaign has funded new scholarships, faculty research and teaching, and new facilities like the UPMC Event Center and the recently completed renovations of the John Jay Center for the School of Engineering, Mathematics, and Science. We even received a donation from my friend Reed Hastings, who founded Netflix, a $3 million gift to fund 20 full tuition scholarships for underrepresented students pursuing technology-related careers. So when your charges for Netflix go up, don't get upset because the money's coming to RMU, okay? Now that's not too shabby for an institution that started life as a school of accountancy in rented rooms in downtown Pittsburgh. Today, RMU still means business, but RMU means cybersecurity. RMU means communications, and I could go on, but I think you get the idea. We have a proud history, but instead of looking backwards, we, ladies and gentlemen, we're looking forward to the next 100 years as we prepare for our next 100-year celebration, starting this fall. We are ready for what's next, and I know you are too. Congratulations, and I'm so excited for us to write the next great chapter for the RMU story together. Go Colonials. Thank you. Now it is my honor to introduce our honorary degree recipient for 2021. I ask Provost Rafa to install our honorary degree recipient.
Known for his warm greetings and welcoming smile, often accompanied by a bear hug, DeJuan Walker is a mayor committed to a close-knit and unified faculty community in his hometown of Aliquippa. Walker, who took office in 2012 and has been re-elected twice, is the first African American to be elected mayor of Aliquippa and only the second Black elected official in Beaver County history. Overseeing a 45-member city operations staff that serves nearly 9,000 citizens, Walker is dedicated to transparency in city financial and budgetary business while building up a local economy that was devastated by the closure of local steel mills. Working with the Aliquippa Economic Development Corporation, he helped to attract grants totaling more than $3 million to fund social and educational programs and clear blighted properties for more development. He also is working to attract sponsors and corporate donors for a new city youth recreation center. Walker is deeply involved in volunteering and community service. He is on the board of the local Head Start and coaches in the local youth football league. Governor Tom Wolf has named Walker in the state's Advisory Commission on African American Affairs, and he is the recipient of numerous awards, including the Beaver County NAACP Human Rights President's Award, the Dignity and Respect Champion Award, the Jefferson Award for Community Service, and Talk Magazine 101 Influential Pennsylvanians. Walker received a BA in Communications from Robert Morris University. He and his twin brother Donald played football for the Colonials, following their cousin Myron Walker, who was the all-time leading scorer for the Colonials in men's basketball. Walker was on 2 championship-winning teams and recorded 2 solo tackles in the 1997 ECAC Bowl victory over Georgetown. The proud father of 3 daughters, Walker is grateful for the love and support of his parents. Besides his mayoral duties, Walker also works at Guardian Protection Services as a customer loyalty specialist. Before joining Guardian, he was an account executive at FedEx Services. In view of his many and significant contributions to Robert Morris University and to the region, the Board of Trustees grants the degree Doctor of Humane Letters. Mr. President, please confer the degree upon DeJuan Walker in tribute from Robert Morris University.
Sit right here. You're gonna have to sing for your supper now, Mr. Mayor. So, it's very rare you get one of these great distinctions. His brother's gonna receive one as a council member, and your cousin, I think, is up there in the Hall of Fame. I think the other there's a lot of Walkers here at Robert Morris University. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my distinct pleasure to welcome to the podium RMU's own Mayor, Dr. DeJuan Walker. The podium is yours.
Oh man, this is like coming full circle. My life started at Aliquippa, Pennsylvania, class of 99, class of 94, and ended here, May 5th, 1999. To be in front of you on this joyous of occasions, trust me, I'm so honored to be before you. I already got all my cries out, so y'all good. I ain't gonna cry, y'all good. But you have to understand the journey. My daughter, who's sitting up there in the stands right there, was born here. I used to bring her to school with me when I started here, because I couldn't get a babysitter. Now, I'm only 15 minutes from Robert Morris in Aliquippa, but to me it was a lifetime away. When you don't have a car, can't get nowhere. So my daughter used to walk around in the classrooms and used to give everybody little fishies. You want a fishy? You want a fishy? So this school, when it was Robert Morris College, is loved by me, loved by my family. I came here because my cousin Myron played basketball here. The first time I stepped foot on this campus as a junior in high school, I knew this was the school I was going to go to. It was not a shot in my mind that me and my brother, my twin brother, were going to go here. And when I got an opportunity to come here, I came here with Joe Walton, Coach Joe Walton, and he started the football team at the time, and I was like, yeah, this is home. Because I was just far enough away that my mom couldn't check on me. I was far enough away that my dad couldn't check on me. But I want to make sure you understand where I come from. My mom and dad are Donald and Sharon Walker. They've been married for almost 50 years. I'm the father of 3 beautiful daughters, Ariana, Angelina, and Lily. My babies are my world. This city is my life. This journey started in 2011, but it started before then in 2009. My sister's name was Deidre Walker. She was my best friend, me and my brother's best friend. I was sitting in the church at a funeral, and I told my sister, I said, man, I want to run for mayor. And my sister looked at me and said, go ahead, bruh, you got it. And I looked at her, I'm like, you serious? She's like, if you run, they ready now. I said, okay. I went home that night and I couldn't think, I couldn't sleep. Whatever she spoke into my life changed my trajectory. Because my dad always said, you can't wave your finger at people and think that's going to happen. Can't complain about a city and not fix where you rest your head at. So, okay, let's throw my hat in the ring, let's see what happens. Didn't know 2 months from that date that she spoke into my life that she would be murdered, that she would be shot and killed in front of my nephew. September 5th, 2009. She was the third born. She was killed at 3:30. She was on the 3rd floor of a building. The number 3 means a lot to me. Father, Son, and the Holy Ghost, the Trinity. Because something good had to come out of that. Something good had to come out of that tragedy. For me to be standing in front of you right now, I don't even think she'd imagined that the things that have happened since she's died almost 11 years ago, that I would be standing here. But I'm grateful for it. I'm grateful for her love and her belief in me. I'm grateful for my city for believing in me. I love Aliquippa with my whole heart. And if I can't fix where I rest my head, the world could care less about us. If we can't fix where each one of you rest your head at, the world could care less about you. Make an impact on this life. You want to be that rock that falls into the water, and all those ripples that it touches is somebody that you touch, and then they touch someone. Believe me, this life is unforgiving. All of you have experienced that over these years going for this master's, sleepless nights, arguing, staying up at night, going to Sheets, getting burritos, doing something. You all experienced this. So you can't say you ain't never been through nothing. You're in the middle of a pandemic. But trouble don't last always. As long as you got God in front of you, people around you that love you, to insulate you, you got this. You got this. I love this life that I live. I wouldn't take anything back. Because I truly understand what it is to have loved and lost and truly love something more than yourself. Believe me, I didn't know what to say to a master's program. You guys have been through so much. Some of you may have families, some of you may be on your way, some of you are almost working. I laid up at night thinking about this moment right now, hoping that I can captivate you, hold your attention for a moment so you can hear my story, so you can hear this story. My children didn't ask for my opportunities that I've made for myself. They never asked for it. I try my best to insulate them through everything. You know, I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm a Facebook guy. You say something bad about me on Facebook, I hit the like button. And then I unlike it, so you know I was there, then I like it again, so I can see my little, the mention come up in it. Because I want you to know, I see it all. I don't complain about it. I let it, like I said, I've been through trouble. I know trouble don't last always. I know love is abound. I know people care. It's a heart thing. But just understand, recognize these moments right here. These moments are cherishable. You know why? Because you have been through something. Your life means something. Somebody was building you up, telling you got this. One more year, one more month, one more semester, one more paper. Stay up at night. That's going to get you to the next time, the next few months, next 10 years, next 20 years. Remember these moments right here. Remember these moments. I'm so grateful for this moment. I never thought a kid from Aliquippa, Pennsylvania, 6th Avenue, where they say no earthly thing good comes out of Aliquippa but football players, that we produced 18 NFL pros, all of which were first-round draft picks. For me to be standing here is what? As Jesus said to Nazareth, I must be a Nazarite. I'm not a carpenter, though. I'm an electrician by trade. But I just want you to know something, man. If this can happen to me, and I can't think this university, you don't understand what you've done to my life. You don't understand how proud I am to be a Colonial. You don't understand how proud that when I came on this campus and see what y'all have done. Because when I came here, it was John Jay and that was it. And we played on cat litter at Moon High School. Now y'all got a stadium, an engineering, a Nicholson Center. Come on, man. I walk on this campus and I'll get lost. But it just, again, as you can see, things change. As you can see, things change. I'll leave you with this, that wherever your hands touch and your feet tread upon it is blessed because you're in it. I pray that you fix where you rest your head at, that you have no fear, that you stand 10 toes in the ground ready to do whatever you need to do to make sure your city, your people, your family survives. You're living in treacherous times now. You have to be vigilant on all sides. That wherever you do in this life, be a voice. Don't be happy to be in a room. Speak from your heart. Be purposeful, be mindful, be respectful, because you are planting trees that you may never sit underneath the shade of. Then the generation after you will see those harvests. And that tree and that foundation got to be integrity, love, hope, faith, accountability. That's what your roots should be on. So I thank you from the bottom of my heart. I truly love this opportunity. I love you. I wish, again, all the best for you in your future. Whatever you get, you deserve it. You paid the cost to be the boss. You deserved it. So God bless you. Thank you so much for this opportunity. Thank you.
You know, we've been sitting for a long time. We can stand up and give them a round of applause. Thank you all. So Dr. Walker, one of the things you did in your wonderful words, you wove your story into the RMU story to these wonderful graduate story. Your sister is looking down and she's smiling. She's proud of you and your brother. You also reminded us that even though we've been wearing masks for 14 months, 3 weeks, 2 days, 3 hours, 1 minute and 25 seconds, and we still have a voice. We have a voice. And even though you're wearing your mask, class of 2021, you still have a voice. So use it. And a lot of people came before you use it as well. Congratulations also on your Excellence in Local Government Award from Governor Wolf. He'll be speaking to the State Senate. So y'all were the warm-up act. You're going to have to speak to the State Senate soon. So thank you again. So, Provost Rafa, would you please proceed with the commencement?
Robert Morris recognizes dedicated individuals who have served the university with distinction by awarding emeritus status. Faculty chosen for this honor have attained the rank of professor or associate professor and have evidence to sustain record of noteworthy honors or accomplishments in teaching, research, and service. The names of all RMU Emeritus faculty are listed on page 5 of your program. This year's emeriti are Dr. Bill Beaver, Professor of Sociology, Professor David Jamison, Professor of Communications, and Dr. George Semich, University Professor of Education. Veterans hold a special place in the hearts of Robert Morris University faculty, staff, and students. Over 100 veterans study here. Would all military veterans please stand and be recognized? Thank you for your service. Beginning on page 9 of your program are the candidates who will be receiving their master's degrees this afternoon. Will Dr. John Locke, Senior Director, Student Involvement and Theatrical Productions, and Dr. Tim Schlack, Dean, University Library and Assistant Provost for Articulation, come forward to announce the names of all candidates as they ascend the stage. I now call Dr. Amjad Ali, Dean of the School of Informatics, Humanities, and Social Sciences, to present the candidates for the degree Master of Science from the School of Informatics, Humanities, and Social Sciences.
President Howard and Provost Rafat, I present those candidates who have fulfilled all degree requirements for the Master of Science in the School of Informatics, Humanities, and Social Sciences. And may I ask that we hold our applause until all graduates have been recognized.
I call forward faculty members Dr. Frank Hartle and Dr. Diana Goche to hood their candidates with the master's hood signifying their degree. And a note to our students, as you come up the ramp, you will keep your mask on and keep it on until you receive your diploma. Then you'll take your mask off and you'll move forward to have your photo taken with Dr. Howard. And then you'll move off the stage on this long ramp to have another photo taken. And then as you're returning to your seat, you'll put your mask back on. All right. President Howard, I present the master's degrees from the School of Informatics, Humanities, and Social Sciences.
Nimer Almuteri.
Amnia Algandi.
Abdullah Sharik Aldosari.
Alyssa Alberghini.
Isa Muhammad Al-Baiz.
Liana Agnew.
Majd Al-Rifai.
Ashley Urjavec.
Sam Buck.
Adam Burnetto.
Congratulations. You win the shoe award.
Dresden Birdko.
Ketki Buttery.
Caitlin Renee Bankovich.
Khalid Al-Khatani.
Here, hon. Go down this way.
Brooke Ann Dieter.
Doesn't matter. You're good.
Essence Davis.
Daniel Thomas Cox.
Oh, here, hon.
Aaron Cordoni.
This way.
Anna Catherine Conover.
Kendall Coleman.
Kelly Hall Colgrove.
Brittany Burmester.
Pooja Ghosh.
Gaylord Gadibulu.
Rupa Reddy.
Melanie Gandy.
Mackenzie Leah Gandy.
Alexander Glenn Eustace.
Cullen Reese Engel.
Gregory Jaworski.
Dana Marie Horn.
Rebecca Lynn Hoffman.
Daphne Delmo Hiles.
Jerron Tyler Harris.
Zachary Hall.
Valerie Guyton.
Owen Gombami.
Amanda Nicole Lynn.
Joseph John Lavelle.
Calvin Anthony Laswell.
Sharina Faye Khalil.
Joshua Jeffrey Kale.
Evian Cherie Napier.
Caitlin Marie Miller.
Vincent Anthony Mealy.
Brianna Megan McCann.
Eric Von McAllister II.
Karina Lillian Mastrangelo.
Right this way.
Dylan Lubismeyer.
Right this way.
Dina Christine Skaltz.
This way.
Christopher Scalise.
Right this way.
Holly Jean Rodriguez.
Julia Christine Reitler.
Stephanie Marie Rayleigh.
Landon Ford Pontoli.
Right this way here.
Courtney Erin Ozanich.
Right.
Courtney Marie Vassell.
Right this way.
Nicholas Kai Della Torre.
Zachary Tanda.
Lydia Lena Tamayo.
Nathan Joseph Sullivan.
Tyler Michael Stewart.
Brendan Michael Stadfeld.
Devin Nicole Solinsky.
Right this way.
Alan Rampala.
Patrick Winterhalter.
Hamza Ahmad Al-Sabri.
Shata Hussein Koshuk.
That's right.
Emily Sauer.
Wadian Al-Hazmi.
Rami Al-Faifi.
Emma Grace Wiepert.
Hisa Al-Hunayta.
Yusuf Mohammed Al-Fahid.
Giovanna Burgess.
Ken Kane.
Lolita Graham.
Arlene Panovich.
Allison Sullivan.
Emma Phillips.
Abdul Rahman Al-Kuwaiter.
Right this way.
Herv Muhizi.
Felicity Muhizi.
Right this way. Right this way. And now would all of the master's degree candidates from the School of Informatics, Humanities, and Social Sciences please rise. Mr. President, I have the honor to present the degree candidates for the Master of Science class of 2021.
This is a bit like when the preacher says, "I now pronounce you man and wife," so get ready for it. It's very, very cool. Upon recommendation of the faculty and with the authority vested in me by the Pennsylvania Department of Education and the trustees of Robert Morris University, I confer upon you the Master's of Science degree for which you have been certified with all rights and privileges appertaining thereto. Let's give them another round of applause. Graduates, please be seated. So this message comes from Matt Millett, the Vice President for Development here at Robert Morris University, also an alum just like yourselves. And he's the guy, and his team will be ensuring that you're engaged with the university and that he gets your credit card number as well. So he's a great guy, absolutely terrific. You'll love him to death. Congratulations! Exclamation point with every word capitalized, which young people means I'm yelling at you, I'm yelling. Congratulations! As the newest members of the Robert Morris University Alumni Association, you join more than 53,000 graduates worldwide in a lifelong commitment to your alma mater. More than ever, RMU's graduates are engaging with the university as lifelong partners and advocates and investors. Through your future achievements and support as RMU alumni, you will play a tremendous role in building the university's future. We look forward to you joining fellow graduates for a variety of educational and social gatherings, such as athletic contests, luncheon and lecture programs, and numerous networking opportunities, which enable you to continue your relationship with fellow graduates. In fact, our next major alumni event will be right here at Homecoming, scheduled October 9th, 2021, so save the date. So today we are extremely proud to have you present, recognize that you're graduating in the 100th year of Robert Morris University. So congratulations again on behalf of the Alumni Association. Now, the heart of any university is the faculty who have taught, guided, and inspired our graduates. Now, will members of the representing our faculty please stand and be recognized? Now, usually when we do a graduation, there are a lot of faculty members in here, but because of the capacity constraints, they gave their seats to you. So that's why there's not as many here, but they're with us in spirit. Now, would I ask you to please rise one last time? Now, it's important that we recognize the partners, the spouses, the family members, and friends who have supported you in so many ways so you might be here today. So please join me in a round of applause for these very important people in your lives. Let's give them all a round of applause. Some of them weren't sure you're going to get to this day, but you're here. Now, family and friends, you're encouraged to leave the arena and the UPMC Event Center immediately after the platform party and graduates exit. Please do not block the exit aisle and remain masked while in the building. Families should plan to meet their graduate outside the building, take photos, and leave the campus to allow for those attending the next graduating ceremony, we're doing 7 of these guys, to attend. So this time, we're going to invite you to stand and remain standing for the recessional. But before we do that, we're going to watch our alma mater. The words are there, so be sure to sing along. And I want to thank Dr. John Locke, who pulled together this video, and it really celebrates a tough year, but a great group of tough people. So please remain standing for the alma mater song.